Hey guys, Dave, Anna here. Today we are reviewing Legend, the new movie where Tom Hardy plays twins, the Kray twins.
Now, for those of you who don't know who the Kray twins were, in the 60s they were these prolific gangsters in England.
Yes.
And they did a lot of crazy, crazy stuff.
Yes, exactly. Now this movie I think is really interesting because you get someone like Tom Hardy who's a really fantastic actor and he gets to play these polar opposites. Though these guys are twins, Reggie and Ronnie Kray are very, very different guys. Ronnie is literally a paranoid schizophrenic.
Yeah.
And Reggie is kind of more of like your typical, like, cool, like, Henry Hill type gangster from, like, Goodfellas.
The thing is that the Krays had a really kind of awesome and well, crazy life. I've used the word crazy now a bunch of times,
Yes,
but really
which is
that kind of is the only term to use.
Yeah.
So they had so much that went on in their life, and for those of you who know it, you'll kind of be surprised by this movie because it's not a biopic, it's not a movie about their whole lives, it is a movie about a very specific time in their lives.
Yeah, the movie takes place between 1965 and 1969, which is really when they rose from like decent-sized gangsters to the biggest gangsters in the UK.
Yeah, the thing is, you know, I'll say right now, I actually really enjoyed the movie, but what I especially enjoyed about it was Tom Hardy's performance and Tom Hardy's performance.
Yeah, Tom Hardy is one of these amazing actors. I mean, you see him in a lot of different things, but this is a real tour de force for him. I think that it's one of those movies that honestly, he shines more than the movie. Now, I think the movie is good. I think, you know, it's from the director of 42, Brian Helgeland. He also wrote LA Confidential, you know, Mystic River, as well as writing this movie. And so I think it's well written, and it's also got some really great acting.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Emily Browning is fantastic as Reggie's wife. I think Christopher Eccleston, the Ninth Doctor, is great in it.
Yeah, Taron Egerton?
Taron Egerton from Kingsman, playing a totally different character than his character in Kingsman. So it's got an amazing cast. But I think that for me, the movie sort of felt like, I think we both kind of decided it's not really much of a gangster movie.
No, the thing is that they take the time to sort of humanize them and really focus on the human aspects. And yes, they do, you know, show some of the evil stuff that they did.
Yeah.
But really, it's really to show you the real humanity that was in them. The movie is called Legend, but the way I see it, it's sort of like there is the legend. And if you're from England, you probably have heard the legend and have heard all of the stories about the Kray twins.
Yeah.
But this story is sort of taking the opposite way. You've heard the legend, now here are the actual men. But I want to see the companion piece to this. I want to see the piece that has all of the insane stuff that went on through their life.
Yeah, it started off as like Goodfellas, and I thought it was going to be more like that, where there's a lot of crime, a lot of violence. And this movie is more like if Goodfellas was half as long as if Henry Hill's wife was narrating. But that being said, when I said the thing about the action that they're not being like, there are two fight scenes that are awesome in this.
Yes.
They have one where the two twins fight a whole gang in a pub, which is rad, right? And really brutal. But the other one is you have to have when you have two twins who are tough guys fighting each other.
Yes,
and it is
epic.
Awesome. But I think to go along with that, one of the things is there are, we were surprised, a lot of humor in this movie too.
Yeah, that kind of took me aback, but like from the beginning, humor is sort of thrown in, but not thrown in a way that like doesn't work, thrown in a way that is necessary for the scenes it's in and works really well.
It's funny because usually I'd be a little like weirded out about them like putting so much humor into a character that actually has a real mental illness who was a real guy. But I think because he was a criminal and kind of a bad guy, they kind of like get a free pass on it. And he is like, it is very, very funny. You know, also on top of that, I kind of feel like Ronnie Kray is my favorite movie character of the year. Like, he is so entertaining. Like, every time he did that. And I love, too, that Tom Hardy's such a good actor that, you know, he's very different in both roles. But what's funny is, like, Ronnie, who is the crazy one with the glasses, he is when you get as close to the Bane voice.
Yes.
That Tom Hardy, that's
there were
a
few times it slipped into Bane.
Like and it's very interesting when he does this. And he's like, I'm going to kill you now.
But it's more understandable because he doesn't have a mask.
Exactly.
And it's just more entertaining.
It really is. But I think overall, the thing about this movie is the acting is fantastic, especially from Tom Hardy. He's wonderful, and I think that's the thing that's made, for me, actually worth watching.
You know, if you're looking for something other than Hunger Games this weekend, you should check it out. The performance by Tom Hardy is going to blow you away.
It really will. Okay, guys, well, that's what we thought, and let us know down below what your favorite gangster movie is. Anna, quick, what's your favorite gangster movie?
Goodfellas?
Oh, that's good. I gotta go with Scarface, because...
Scarface.
Yeah, Scarface. Either way, let us know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to check out all the cool stuff here at Cinefix, and see you later. cool.
Bravo for not saying cray cray.
Oh no, I forgot! I was gonna do it!
Yes!